Do you have an infestation? Tesla owners across the country are finding these little critters inside their vehicles. Now sure, they may look cute and cuddly, but it never fails. In the end, they are going to leave your car looking like this. If that sounds like you, then you're gonna wanna stay right there and watch this video. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In all seriousness, we love our kids. You guys know it's all just fun and jokes. Please, no need to call Child Protective Services. But if you do have kids, you know what kind of a mess kids can leave inside a car. So today we've got an awesome product designed to help you out if you have a kid. Now a lot of you may think initially that this is really just for those little ones. Trust me, the older ones, especially if they play sports and they're taking cleats, yeah, this is for all of them. We got two awesome products for you. Let's head to the back of the car here and check them out. I kind of feel like maybe we should make this like a special segment, like, you know, what's in Chris's trunk today? I always feel like we're always going to the back of the trunk here to check out some latest accessories. So let's see what we got. Here is our trunk today. These right here are seat back protectors. Now, if you have those little gremlins that sit up in that second row, their little feet are always dangling and they're always kicking the back of your seat, which means they're leaving marks back there. And that's where these come in handy. And this I'm extremely excited for. And I know I'm a nerd. This is an awesome multifunctional, see that? Multifunctional. Why do they call it a... It's a table, all right? It's a table that's specifically built and designed to work with the interior of a Tesla. So when you're out, in my case, you know, you need to whip out the laptop and maybe work on editing a video or just work in general, you can do so from the nice and comfort of your front seat. So now, as you guys may know, we have kids and we already have a seat back up. Ew, look at this. This is raw footage, guys. Nobody's gonna show you this stuff. This is just kids in general. When you transport them to and fro all the time, they're gonna have to eat in the car at some point, and then, well, you just get this. This is a family channel. Let's clean this up. And just like that, presto, it's clean. I gotta tell you guys, if you guys don't have one of these and you have kids, I don't know what you're doing with your life. We got this off of Amazon. They're pretty cheap. Ours is called Tower Top. It's a little corded dust buster, just plugs right into the 9-volt in the center console. It comes with, you know, all these cool little crevice tools and a little brush tool and stuff. It even comes in this like little cute pouch thing. We throw it in here and we throw it in the sub trunk and it just stays there. I mean, seriously. Look how good of a job that thing did in just like a 5-minute spot cleaning. I mean, having a really good all-weather floor mat definitely helps with the situation because it makes the cleanup super easy as well. These, by the way, are from 3D. They are amazing. Use code LOCKETT3D10 to save 10%. All right, let's look at the stuff. This is one of the first accessories we installed in the car. Look, it's done a pretty good job. I mean, we've had the car for about 2 years and it's held up pretty good for the most part. But as you can see, I mean, it is a cheaper product, so it's gonna wear and just not hold up over time. It's kind of started to like fall off over here. Look at the abuse that it's taken. I mean, look at all the dirt and kick marks all over this thing. You know, over here is just kind of a whole disaster in itself because this just doesn't cover all the way. Over time, this is not like a long-lasting type of product. That's where the new ones have come in. Even older kids, the way we kind of seat everybody in our car. In the driver's seat is me. That's typically me when we're all traveling together. In the passenger seat is the absolutely beautiful and amazing, wonderful Michelle. Right behind Michelle, in the second row seat behind the passenger, is Tyler. He's our oldest. He's our 14-year-old teenager. In the second row seat behind the driver, behind me. That is Mason. In the third row is our middle child, Brandon, who is age 11, about to turn age 12. Even here in the 14-year-old slot, there's some scuff marks here too. Tyler is an athlete, so he's always putting cleats on and off in the car, and it just kind of happens. That is where these new seat back protectors come in handy. This is a very quality product. This is a microfiber leather. It feels like leather, but it's really microfiber, which is really what you want, because it's going to hold up to all of those cleat kicks and dirt marks and everything else, and it's going to make it very easy to just wipe off and clean. Now, these form fit all the way around, which is why I went with them. These ones are made by a manufacturer called EV and Car. They are sold on Amazon. Now, I'm not gonna lie, they're not exactly cheap. They're not as cheap as the other ones. They come in a set of two, one for the driver, one for the passenger. They run $58.99 on Amazon. However, if you use the link down below that I'll put down there for you guys, they're actually on sale until the end of the year for 20% off. So that's a nice little savings. So the first step in this process is you want to raise the seat to the highest position that it goes. It has this wrap around here, and apparently you're just supposed to wrap this around and tuck it in. You're supposed to pull the plastic back, and this just kind of tucks and wraps around and holds it in place. Plastic is very easy to pull back. So it definitely helps. I'm using my one hand to cover the piece that's already in, to kind of hold it in place and pull the plastic back, and then I'm using my other hand to kind of push the fabric in next to it, and then just kind of sliding down around. Seems to be working pretty good. So when you're doing the side that's between the seat and the center console, move the seat all the way back. It'll give you a little extra hand room to get your hands in there. Now we just have to secure the bottom. The bottom uses the hook system. We're gonna go hook these onto the bottom, and then we'll check it out. It's pretty nice. I mean, look, it looks like it's pretty OEM. The stitching in here looks pretty good. It looks pretty close to like the original stitching. It has the same pocket back here that you normally have, so you still have plenty of space to put belongings. It covers edge to edge of the plastics, which is also nice. To provide a little bit of constructive feedback to EV and Car, I would try to find a way to ship these without having to fold them. They were folded like in threes, so it would fit in the box. I think it's worth paying a little bit more in shipping to not have to fold it and have these crease marks. I'm sure these crease marks will go away over time, maybe in a larger box so it can lay flat and you don't have to fold it, because this is really nice. It feels nice. It feels like leather. It feels very similar to the vegan leather of the Tesla chair. Color matches, the style matches. These aesthetically look so much better than the Drive ones. It looks legit. This looks really good. I really like it. This definitely looks more stock, more OEM. It just looks more like it belongs in a Tesla. Okay, this next one I'm super excited for. This is like a massive game changer for me. If you're a parent, especially if you're a parent of an athlete, you're always driving to fields and then you're trying to find ways to kill time. The way that the Tesla Model Y at least is configured, there's really no comfortable way to like set up with a laptop and get some work done. Even if you don't have a kid, this applies to you, because it's inevitable on a road trip, you're probably gonna have to stop at a supercharger and charge up, and then you're gonna have some time to kill. This is basically a portable desktop that is designed specifically to work with the Tesla Model Y and Model 3. And it comes with this really cool carry case. Now again, this is also made by EV and Car, and I'll throw a link to this down in the description below too. And if you use our link, again, by the end of December, you'll save 20% off of this as well. Here's the ultimate, right? You're chilling at the supercharger. All you gotta do is get comfy in your chair, reach down to the side, pull the seat all the way back. Just let Tesla do all the work for you. And bam. See that notch? That's designed to go right into the door handle where you grab, and then the other side balances on the center console here, and it gives you a nice, neat little tabletop. You want to make sure your steering wheel is straight when you set this up, because this is designed to kind of fit under the steering wheel a little bit here. This is like a game changer right here. Let's go get the laptop and check this out. All right, let's check this out. Here's our laptop. Dude, this is a game changer. I can totally 100% absolutely work like this. I spend so much time at fields. You guys know, you see it in our videos. I have never been able to find a comfortable way to set up a laptop and to work. Making these videos, guys, they require a lot of extra time. As much as I would love to do YouTube full time, this channel, it's not quite there yet. Which, actually, speaking of which, if you want to help and support the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, because that's what's going to help me be able to maybe one day do this full time. So I usually have to make these videos in my spare time. So at nighttime, things like that, that's when I'm editing all these videos and putting them together. I'm typically doing it when I'm at the field, and there is just normally I have it set up over here and I'm kind of turned, and it's just not comfortable, especially when you're sitting there for an hour to 2 hours. This is like I'm working at work. This is amazing. Maybe you don't like to work. Maybe you just want a comfortable place to eat. Guess what? You can put your food here. There's a little slot here to go ahead and put like your pen or pencil, or maybe your Apple Pencil if you're working on an iPad Pro. You got a little drink cup holder right here. You got another little pocket thing. I don't know what this is for, but it's kind of cool. And this is designed to work on both the driver's side or the passenger side. This thing is a little bit more expensive. This is $75.99. Again, there will be a link to this on Amazon down in the description below. If you use our link, you'll save 20% off the purchase of this if you buy it by the end of December. So you got to kind of move quick. And then it folds up nice and neat and goes into that little carry bag. And again, can easily fit in the sub trunk back there. If you're somebody that works all the time and works on the road, this is kind of a no-brainer. It's got an extra purpose. I didn't even realize it. If you flip it over, it's got these little leg things, these little metal things. You pull them out, and then there's a little slit right here in the bottom. It goes right into there, and then you pull back, and it locks it into place, and you could do it to the other side, right? You have like a regular tray table. Let's say you weren't in a Tesla and you were just sitting on the ground somewhere and needed a nice little table to work on. Guess what? It works as that too. Is there anything you can't do, Magical Table? Two awesome items that are gonna help you out whether you have kids or not, but if you do have kids and a Tesla, I don't know why you wouldn't really, especially the CPAP protectors. Both of those items are made by EV and Car. Links to both items down below, including if you purchase them by the end of December, they are currently on sale for 20% off if you use the link down below. If you found this video helpful at all, please make sure to chuck a like on the video. If you're looking for a Christmas gift for the Tesla owner in your family, check out this video right here. We have a ton of perfect Christmas gifts for Tesla owners. Plus, it's a high quality production. Trust me, it's entertaining. If nothing else, you'll like it. Or if you want to check out the last video we did, which is a review of hand show products, click up here for that one. Thanks as always, guys, and we'll see you in another one real soon.